This will take about 5 minutes. I'm not trying to sell you a course or anything. I'm a 23-year-old run-of-the-mill sales guy, and I feel like I've learned a couple of things that might be applicable in your life. So I appreciate you clicking into this, and I hope you can spend a couple minutes with me today. First and foremost, right off the bat, I am a non-attorney salesperson. So I work for a mid-sized law firm focusing specifically on criminal defense. What I mean by that is people come to our firm with a pending criminal charge. My job is to get them from A to B. A, knowing about our firm and reaching out to us. B, our attorneys representing them in court and them becoming one of our clients. I say this because it's important. I feel like I work in a very unique line of sales. I've done different types of sales. I've done telecommunications, phone, business, home internet sales. I've done timeshare, vacation sales. I've done a couple different things. And I've read up on a lot of sales books and watched a lot of sales videos, and I feel like my line is very unique. Now, there's two things I want to cover today. First and foremost, there's a system that I became familiar with about a year ago. It's super simple. It's people, process, results. People, process, results. So I'll unpack it a little bit. This isn't from some course somebody sold me or some book that I read. This was actually kind of a wild situation. So I used to work in Bass Pro. That's where I was selling vacations. One day I walk in and everybody looks like deer in the headlights. Like they got the raccoon eyes going on. They're just a little bugged out. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, corporate's coming today. And I'm like, okay, every right store's got to be clean, Anyways, corporate comes. And corporate is this one guy named Jim Goff. He'd been there for many, many years. Huge regional director. Across many, many states in the Midwest area. Anyways, he comes over to the vacation booth where my friend Luke and I are standing. And somehow we got to talk to him for like half an hour, 45 minutes. And he had some amazing wisdom on how he's been able to have a career that has been successful and has continued pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And what he shared with us was people, process, results. He's like, it's a system and it's a cycle. You do it over and over again. He's like, I want something done. I don't look for the process. I don't start figuring out what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out what people I need to do it first before I look at the process. Because if you have the wrong people and an amazing process, it's just not going to work, right? For example, I'm pretty not flexible. Let's say somebody wanted to throw me in like an Olympic gymnastics camp. This place breeds Olympic gymnasts, Simone Biles, all of them. They don't have the right people in there. The process could be the greatest process the world has ever seen. You're never going to get the results. So it starts with people first. And the thing he shared with me is it's people that care, which seems, it seems pretty simple, it's pretty base level. You want somebody that cares, right? But truly somebody that cares, specifically in the line of sales. Where I feel like I have a lot of success in my position is I have the utmost confidence and I have the utmost belief in the firm that I work for. I know that the representation works how it's intended. I know the people that are going to be taking care of the clients that I'm sending off. And I know our mission, and I fully, if you want to say drank the Kool-Aid, cool, but I'm fully ingrained into the system, which gives me the conviction to do well. You can't have somebody that's halfway in. You have to be 100% committed to it. If you have the wrong person, you have the right process, the results don't come. And this goes time and time again, right? You may need to find one person to get the job done, or maybe it's a group of people that need to get the job done, but until the people are right, you're never going to get to the result. Now, secondly, and to kind of build off of that point, I know I said I was going to keep this under 5 minutes, and I will. What really matters specifically in sales, or really anything in life where you want to get your way, right? You need to go get the new job, or you're trying to impress somebody to get into a certain position, or you're trying to win somebody over so that you can go on a trip, whatever it might be. The place where it starts from, it's not quick fixes, it's not saying the right word at the same time. What it all stems from is a genuine love and care for other people. If you don't care about people and you care about your paycheck, you're not gonna win. If you have a genuine love and care for other people and you walk in every single day with that positive attitude, that's where you're gonna get somewhere. Perception is reality. Look around at some of the great figures of our time. A little controversial, Kanye West. He's sitting in an interview. He's like, if I wanted to be in the NBA, I'd be in the NBA. Everybody's like, dude, you're crazy. But that's his conviction, right? He believed in it. He trusted his vision. That's how he got to where he was. Elon Musk, Michael Jordan. There's all these little stories I could talk on and on for hours and hours about people trusting their vision to get to where they got to be. Nobody just falls into greatness. You have to believe it And once you believe it, you can see it, and you will work your way towards there. If you don't believe it in your own heart, nobody else is going to carry you there.